4 o'clock caucus was a time when we were supposed to not have any votes and we could go down and play basketball.
Every day at 4 o'clock, show up at the gym, 4 to 5:30, full court, 7-point games, winner stays on the court. Tip O'Neill would say no votes between 4 and 5:30 so the 4 o'clock caucus could do its work.
Every once in a while, some knucklehead would call for a vote, and then you should see the panic.
Some of the guys would just put their coats and ties back on, keep the gym shorts underneath, go up, vote, and come back and finish the game.
The chairman of our committee, one time he actually came down to the court. We all scattered to hide from him. In basketball, passing is an important part of the game. It was not an important part of our game. Shooting was an important part of our game.
Coming from Indiana, I thought I was reasonably good, but these guys are really good. They can shoot, they can pass, and they foul like crazy.
Chuck Schumer didn't like people to guard him very close. I like to guard people close. So we had a very special relationship.
Pat Roberts, who's now a senator with me, was the best pick setter. He was stealthy, and he'd sneak up on you, and you'd crash right into him.
There were teeth that were knocked out. There were fingers that were broken. I have 2 broken fingers. I won't mention the members.
Probably they will attribute to me just a terrible accusation that I love to set blindside picks on Democrats. It was an equal opportunity, bipartisan thing.
I got there because I was kind of tall. On the best day, you probably couldn't get a nickel under my jump shot. I mean, everybody knew that, but put Ridgie in the middle, maybe you block somebody and grab a rebound.
Sandy Levin's about, what, 5'6", 5'7"? I could never figure out how he got in front of me for a rebound, and he was like a hard-shelled crab. I mean, he was just tougher than nails.
I was literally playing right out of the NBA. I learned that you didn't block members who were on the steering and policy committee. So he kind of made it fun in a way because the guy would go up for a shot. I said, well, I have to do a quick calculus. Do I block his shot or not?
There's a very historical photo of myself latching on to Tom and him carrying me right on up for a lay-in. He told me, he says, you can't do that. I said, Tom, if this game is too tough, you probably ought to sit down.
In the House of Representatives, the way the seats are divided, the Republicans all sit on one side of the chamber, Democrats sit on the other side of the chamber. On the basketball court, there was no such divide.
To be honest with you, the more the endorphins are flowing, the more likely you might be able to find a way of working out something that upstairs your staffs are still fighting over.
Joe Biden said it, the other side is not your enemy. They have a different point of view. That's what democracy is supposed to be. It's a collection of differences.
Congress could certainly benefit from this kind of healthy, bipartisan activity, and everyone could take out their aggressions in a far more healthy way than they do it today.